Think just anyone can ride a full-size fat tire e-bike? Today we're taking a ride on the Leoguar Fastron ST, a step-through fat tire e-bike ready to hit the trails. This bike's got plenty of power and speed, and we'll see how it holds up on off-road terrain. Along the way, we'll dig into its standout features that go beyond its 750-watt motor, 28 miles per hour top speed, and big grippy tires. Let's see what the Fastron can really do. I'm Lisa at eBiking Today, and I'm sharing my Leoguar Fastron full-size fat tire e-bike review. Watch the Fastron ST in action and decide for yourself whether it's the perfect fat bike fit. I'll show you the pros and cons discovered during my test ride, tell you what you need to know before buying, and help you decide if the fat price is worth it. Let's begin with my list of pros. Step-through frame. With a step-through frame, it's accessible to a wider range of riders and is easier to handle. It's not the lowest step-through, but that isn't a concern for most riders wanting a big fat tire e-bike. The Fastron also comes in a traditional step-over frame. Up to 60 miles range. After the first 12-mile ride using a mixture of pedal assist levels and throttle, and riding long inclines, I lost about 15% of my battery charge. With 85% remaining, I could push this bike close to its 60-mile range. So whether cruising on flat surfaces or tackling off-road trails, you can explore for hours without worrying about running out of power. 750-watt hub motor with 85 Newton meters torque. This 1,000-watt peak hub motor gave me the power I needed on steep climbs and rough terrain. It provided a strong boost when I needed it most, making tough terrain and hills feel manageable. 28 miles per hour top speed. Hitting 20 plus miles per hour is already exciting on this beefy bike. And if you found yourself on an open road, riding to its 28 mile per hour max would make for a thrilling ride. The bike handled well at high speeds and I never felt out of control. This stability also had a lot to do with the tires. 4-inch fat tires. The fat 26x4 tires were a game changer on the trails. They provided great traction, whether I was riding on dirt, loose leaves, or gravel. I felt comfortable and confident riding off-road, knowing the tires weren't going to slip out from under me. Front fork with suspension lockout. This was another huge benefit. The front fork's oil suspension worked beautifully over rough terrain, absorbing shocks and bumps for a smoother ride. When I didn't need the 3.14 inches of travel, I could easily lock it out for a more rigid ride on flat surfaces. This gave me the flexibility to adjust the bike to riding conditions and my needs. 5 levels of pedal assist. The pedal assist levels were perfect for adjusting my ride based on how much effort I wanted to put in. When I needed more power, I cranked it up, and on flat surfaces, I could dial it down to conserve battery. It made the ride more customizable depending on the terrain and my energy level. Half-twist throttle assist. The throttle was a blast to use. It gave me instant power when I needed it without having to pedal. This feature was especially handy when I started from a standstill or needed a quick boost on the trail, so I never felt stuck in place. I'll let you in on a potential con with this in a moment. 8 speed gears with microshift. The Shimano derailleur made shifting gears effortless and responsive. It transitioned smoothly between gears even when I was pushing the bike hard on trails or climbing hills. The larger range of gears gave me excellent control, and I could adjust my pedaling effort to match the conditions without hassle. Plus, I barely had to push the micro shifter to change gears. Tektro hydraulic disc brakes. The hydraulic brakes were a standout feature in terms of safety. When I needed to stop, whether from a high speed or on a steep descent, they delivered quick braking power. I felt secure knowing that even in wet conditions, the hydraulic brakes would perform much better than mechanical brakes. Color display with password protection. The display was pretty bright to begin with, but I was happy to discover I could increase it even more in the e-bike settings. Additionally, password protection is easy to set up, so would-be thieves won't have access. Cadence sensor. Being a torque sensor fan, I was surprised that the cadence sensor worked smoothly during the ride, helping the motor match my pedaling speed with minimal surges. It made for a comfortable, efficient ride, especially when I was cruising at a steady pace. Advanced technology. This fat tire e-bike offers easy battery installation and drop prevention with a patented dual lock battery, a 56-volt smart charger with 5-hour charging, and custom CAN bus technology, designed to provide high-speed data transmission, accurate error diagnosis, and enhanced safety. I was excited to find a USB-C port with easy access on the display to charge my phone on the go. It's a huge plus for anyone using GPS or needing to stay connected. It's a seemingly small but significant feature that adds convenience on long rides. LED headlight with quick disconnect. Riding in low light conditions, the LED headlight was bright enough to light up dark roads, and I liked the quick disconnect feature for easy removal. Additionally, the Fastron sports a textured saddle, which kept me firmly seated, and durable stainless steel spokes. They held up nicely on rough terrain, and I didn't experience any wobbling. This is a nice feature for riders who want their bike to handle the elements without needing frequent maintenance. Now, listen up for the potential cons of the Leoguar Fastron. I'd appreciate if you'd take a second to hit subscribe and ding the bell. You'll get more detailed reviews like this one and learn everything you need to know about e-biking. Here are the cons. The throttle is plenty powerful, but just know that it doesn't offer power in zero pedal assist mode. You'll need to be on level 1 or higher to have it on demand. This could be a con for some. However, it also works as a safety measure. The e-bike can be turned on without concern about accidentally activating the throttle, but you will have to remember to set the assist to level 0. Now, the text on display is pretty small, making it hard to read for some of us. Occasionally, I felt a lag in power delivery when moving up to the next pedal assist level. I adjusted by pedaling a little faster or continuing to increase my assistance. And thankfully, there's an integrated headlight. But I do think Leoguar should include a taillight instead of just a reflector. Price of the Leoguar Fastron. Although full-size fat tire electric bikes tend to be pricey, the Fastron retails at $19.99 and is currently selling for $14.99, a fair price for its features. Plus, you can choose a step-over or step-through frame, and there are multiple colors to choose from. These frame variations are found in different places on the Leoguar website, so be sure to check the links below the video to get where you need to go. Plus, I've left the special eBiking Today discount code. What to know before you buy. Bike weight with battery. At 70 pounds, including the battery, the Leoguar Fastron ST felt solid but not overly heavy. It was easy to maneuver, and the weight added to its stability on rugged trails. For a full-size fat tire e-bike with this much power, the lower weight relative to the competition was a welcome surprise. Additionally, it has a payload capacity of 300 pounds, which isn't anything special but pretty average. Size and fit. Leoguar recommends the Fastron for riders 5'3" to 6'5". My 5' 1" height wasn't particularly comfortable with the reach being so far. Yet the seat height was just fine. I extended the seat post several inches to get good leg extension. Riders in the lower half of the recommended height range, but at least 5 foot 3 inches, should get a good fit, but do compare your reach with the bike's measurements. On the other end of the scale, I'm not sure how the bike will fit tall riders since the seat post itself is shorter than some. Mark, who's 5 foot 8 inches, rode only a few inches from the minimum seat post insertion point. So, tall riders, check your inseam measurements and the seat specs. Who is the Fastron ST best for? The Leoguar Fastron is a great fit for riders who crave adventure and want an affordable all-terrain electric fat bike. If you love taking the road less traveled, this e-bike has the power, durability, and stability to make the journey comfortable and fun. Its step-through frame option makes it accessible for more riders and is a perfect choice for first-time e-bike riders and those new to off-road riding. I hope you enjoyed this full-size fat tire e-bike review and watching the Leoguar Fastron in action. It's solid with its power and speed, impressive range, and 26 by 4 inch tires which confidently grip the ground. Whether riding for adventure, exercise, or just to explore, the Fastron delivers, making it an exciting choice for anyone ready for all-terrain fun. Now, go explore and enjoy your ride.